Hello everyone. Today we will see some basic concepts of the 80386 microprocessor. In that first we will see the system architecture and bus cycle of 80386. How to initialize the 80386? What are the basic steps to initialize the 80386? That we will see. Even though when we are going to press the reset key present on the kit of 80386, or when we are going to send the high signal on the reset pin, in that some certain register contain the predefined values. Still we have to do some additional initialization to available or to process the new features of the 80386. In that we will see some three basic steps how to initialize the 80386. In that first is the EX register. E stand for the extended AX register, which is nothing but the 32-bit general purpose register. If EX value contain the 0, means what? 80386 pass our self test, means it is okay, it is working good. If EX contain the non-zero value, it means that 80386 unit is faulty. Means what? To check the content of EX register, we have to do the power up self stem, and depending upon the content of the EX register, we are getting the knowledge whether that 80386 processor working or not working. This is nothing but the first step of the initialization. In that next register is DX register. In that DX contain the component identifier and revision number. See, whatever the registers available in 80386, all having the size of 0 to 31, means 32-bit register. In that DX contain the undefined value, which is nothing but the present from the upper higher bits, and for the lower bits DL represent the stepping ID, which is nothing but the unique ID for the microprocessor, and DH contain the device ID 3. If DX register content other than this value, means what? Our 80386 is faulty. Next, to initialize or to process the initialization step, we have to check the content of CR0 register, control 0 register. 80386 microprocessor supports the 4 control register: CR0, CR1, CR2 and CR3. To check the initialization step, we have to first check the CR0 content. If ET bit present in CR0 is set, means 1, means what? Coprocessor is present. If ET bit contains 0 or the low signal, means what? Coprocessor is absent. And these are the some register value which contain the some defined values after initialization of 80386. E flag content 0H, H stand for the 02H, H stand for the hexa number. These are the some register present in the 80386, and these are the defined values which are present after initializing the 80386. This is nothing but the initialization step of the 80386. Next point is functional pin diagram of 80386. In that, see, inward arrow means what? Input pin. Outward arrow means what? Output pin or output signal. This A2 to A31 represent the address bus. See, here is not A0 or A1. Here from the A2 to A31. This is nothing but the address bus. Then BE0 to BE3, which is nothing but the byte enable. Byte stand for the 8 bits. That's why from BE0 to BE3 we have the 4 lines, 4 into 8, which is nothing but the 32. Then data bus is of 32 bit from 0 to 31. Then all these are the some signals which represents input and output that we will see in the next lecture. What are the actual functions of these input pins and what are the actual functions of the output pins. What happen if we are going to send the low signal